Hello and welcome everybody to another update video on this channel about Bitcoin, Ethereum and QNT. My name is Daniel and as always I will show you my perspective and my expectations and price targets for those three coins. I will take you with me together through all of the time frames and show you the invalidation points or the key target levels. And if you don't want to miss out on that in the future, don't forget to leave a subscription here below this video and enjoy this content. And we're starting here today straight on Ethereum for our time frame. And as you can see, we didn't go above the previous wave too high, so there are still technically 3 1-2 setups towards the downside which are right now active. If we would go above this previous high here, which is at $18.70 US, it would just take out the latest 1-2 setup and it would practically move this wave 2 high here towards the right side. What would be the points where a bearish interpretation would get less likely? It would be the previous wave 2 high from the first 1-2 setup here at the $2,000 US and above it. And the invalidation point for the bearish scenario is here if we go above the $2,150 US level, the previous top here on this upwards movement. And if we are not doing this, I consider the bearish alternative as the more likely one. But as you know, I'm right now not in a trade. I'm right now on the sidelines and I've connected my trading portfolio right now with the Outsmart bot, and the Outsmart bot is right now in some small short position. So yeah, I guess it's handling the situation pretty well. And that's actually how I see Ethereum. What would be the level where a breakdown scenario can happen, where we're practically crashing down? The breakdown moment would, in my opinion, be if we come below 1735, because that was here the previous low of this 1-2 setup towards the downside. So if we are flashing below it, it would only leave the option here for this third wave rally towards the downside. No, there is also an opportunity that this was a wave W, this was a wave X, and now we are in a Y wave, which is here unfolding in an A, B, C structure. So that would be the only other bearish alternative. So the next key target level, if we are breaking below 1735, would be the 100% extension level of this 1-2 setup, which would be the $15.95 US level. But the more likely option is, in my opinion, to come down here to the 1.618 to 1425, because that is the minimum target we are watching out here for a third wave. So if we are measuring it here completely correct, it would mean that we are coming down here to the downside part of this target area. And yeah, if we come below 1735, next key support is, as I said, here at 1595. If we come below it, yeah, there is not only one wave 4 to come, there are actually 2 1-2 setups, or 3 at the moment, which would mean that we are getting 2 wave 4 and 5s at the end. So be careful for that one. And yeah, let's right now switch over to the Bitcoin chart as well. And as you can see, I have already placed here an upper target area for this wave 2. Because as you can see right now, there are as well 3 1-2 setups active. If we move the wave 2 towards the left side here, towards this previous high, then as you can see right now, if we count this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one, there are right now 3 1-2 setups active, which can break towards the downside. I guess the more realistic option is, as I've had it in the chart previously, that we are coming here in this target area, which is located here between $27,400 and $28,400 US, and then getting the wave 3 rally towards the downside. There, the breakdown target key level would be at $25,870 US, so the previous low here of this 1-2 setup. And I can also give you targets towards the downside if we are measuring here this previous wave 1 and 2 with the trend-based FIB extensions. The minimum breakdown level would be here the 100% extension level, which is located at 23,960. But I'm personally guessing that this will develop in a wave 3, so it will reach the 1.618, which is down here at 21,420. Yeah, so I'm guessing this will be the option how this is unfolding. But as you know, there is no guarantee in financial market. It can always change the sentiment, and yeah, this is all based on likelihood. If we would come above the $30,000 US, if we come above the $30,000 US, I would actually prefer the bullish option with the 2 bigger 1-2 setups on the chart. But right now, I don't think that this is the most likely option if we are seeing this, because as I've already told you here 2 videos ago, this can be counted as 2 1-2 setups in a row. But this would result in so high price targets on a daily time frame that I'm just not considering it as the likely option, as the most likely option. So I'm personally guessing that we are coming down further, but yeah, as you know, I'm right now not in short positions. I realized the profits I made, and right now I'm only connected to the Outsmart bot. So let's see how he's handling the situation for Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin trades are activated as well. And let's now, last but not least, come over to the QNT US dollar chart. And as you can see, we also got a spike, a little spike towards the upside. And we didn't reach the price target here for $1.50. Yeah? So we bounced slightly above my target area, which I have on the chart since 5.5 months already. And yeah, I personally think that we are still coming down in the target region, because I consider this to be a larger ABC pattern, and it would be quite usual for the C wave to come below the A wave low, which was here at $95. So I'm personally thinking that there is a few more dollars downside here potential for QNT. If we're coming here in that area, I personally will buy QNT for the long term, and I will accumulate here in this area. If we're not coming down to this area, I will personally not go in QNT, or I will not jump after this trade. Yeah, let's see if we're coming down. And if you like this video, if you enjoyed this content, smash up the like button, leave your thoughts down in the comment section, activate the small little bell so you will never miss out in the future. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks a lot for your support, and I hope we will see each other in the next video here on this channel as well. Ciao, ciao.